Yeah, thanks, Helen Cinnamon. Yeah. Well, hi, Dave. How are you doing? Sit down there in the chair, and we'll talk a while. Your teacher informs me that you're not quite sure if you're a boy or not, and just wanted to, as the counselor for the school and for you, I'd like to just talk to you a little bit about it. What makes you think you're not a boy? You look like a boy. Uh huh. Has your have your parents told you that you weren't a boy? Uh huh. They say you look like a girl when you run. Well, you do look like a girl when you run. I've seen you out the window on the in recess, and you do, Dave. You do look like a girl when you run. Yeah, I mean, you do. And you've got this mannerism about you that's just kind of feminine. It's just kind of sissy like, and you're not. Well, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be a girl. When I was growing up, Dave, I used to be kind of on the fence a little bit. Sometimes I'm still on the fence a bit, whether I want to be a male or a female. I'd like to be both, Billy or Dave. I like to be both, but I can't. Well, I guess you can be bisexual. I guess. But that's where you swing both ways, Dave. Uh, well, but anyway, I'm at an age now, Dave, that I just can't think about being a female. I can think about being with a female. I can think about being with one, but I can't think anymore about being one because I really don't want to be one now, Dave. And but I can understand you not knowing if you're really a boy or not. I think you are a boy, Dave. I've looked at you, and even though you run like a girl and you have feminine things about you, you're a boy, and that's what you're supposed to be. Now, if you want to be a girl, then you can be a girl. We won't have to tell your parents about it. We won't have to tell your parents about it, and you can come in any last Thursday of each month. We have a special room off of the principal's office, and they're set up there, Dave, to do some clipping and nipping and tucking and changing your sexual preference and your gender preference into what you want to be, to what you feel comfortable with. Now, if you feel comfortable about, our nurse, chopping your private parts off and things like that, then she can do that for you. But we don't have to tell your parents about it, Dave. See, a lot of parents are kind of old-fashioned. They believe in God and that God doesn't make mistakes and different things like that. But we know we're in the time of the world that we are not just awake, we're woke. We want to be woke, Dave, and you apparently are part of the woke generation. There's the Pepsi generation, and then there's a woke generation, and that's what you are, Dave. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. It's not going to be an easy transformation to have your Willie, and later on in life, if you think, oh, I made a mistake, I really don't want to be a girl. It's too bad. It's too bad you can't go back. You can't swing both ways, Dave. You can swing, if you stay the way you are, you can swing both ways, sexually. But as far as being a girl or a boy, once you make the change, you can't change back. It's just not like that we save your private parts and we can sew them back on, Dave. And no, once you make the decision, you don't have to tell your parents about it. Once you make a decision, it's done. It's done, and you can't go back. Now, there's advantages, of course, Dave, of being a girl. Actually, Dave, if I was you, I would stay a boy and just keep thinking that and telling people that you think you might be a girl, and that will give you a free pass, Dave, to go into the women's bathrooms. And, of course, you can watch them do their business and different things, that might, whatever, kind of turns you on, Dave. And then you can also go into the PE classes with the girls and do the sporting events, and you'll excel in them, Dave. I'm telling you, if you go into the girls' as a runner, the running team or basketball team, or you'll excel at it. You'll be such a champion in the girls', well, not just in the girls' locker room, but in the girls' sporting events. You'll excel in it, and you'll be a hero. You'll be Dave the hero, and maybe Daniel the hero. Whatever floats your boat, Dave. Okay? Is everything all right now? Are you kind of focused on what you should be focused on? That's good. Nice to meet you, Dave. And whether you're a boy or a girl, next time I see you in the hall, good luck to you, Dave. We're really pulling for you, really.